Hello, welcome, God bless. So this one is on progressive California. They really think they're progressive and advanced. I don't know how people so darkened can think they're so advanced. It's really puzzling. I'm going to cover, it's from Brentwood News from a couple months ago on January 19th. California's for President by Jeff Hall. He thinks he's progressive. He's just a snitwit, pissy-ass liberal. So, and California truly thinks they're 20 years ahead of everyone. So first of all, Cali, if Cali is 20 years advanced or ahead of us, Lord have mercy, because here's what you're looking at. You're looking at, just look at the people of California, and I'm talking about the excessively wealthy liberal that even when California votes no on something, they then take it to the court and reverse it because they're so excessively intolerant and won't let the people of California speak. So I'm talking about that small group that mainly lives here in LA and a couple other places. They say they're against the wall, for our border, because it's really evil and not inclusive. And yet they have walls around everything and fences, and they say they hate guns because they're evil and we have to get rid of all of them. And yet there's armed guards response everywhere. There's armed guards roaming so many areas in LA and other areas. There are so many gated communities. It's so hypocritical. And the fact that they're becoming millionaires and billionaires off of excessively violent entertainment, which I really think it's really ridiculous to call violence and degradation of females and men entertainment and children now, because they're hitting more on kids, more so. If you are turning on your television or gaming or going to movies or buying music that is promoting gun violence, you are promoting school shootings, period. Banning guns will not end violence, but banning the training of gun violence, because this is what you do. Whatever you put in front of your eyes and in your ears, that trains your mind, trains you that, hey, this is okay, this is an option, this is normal. So every time you go to a theater or turn on your phone, TV, whatever, and you are promoting and accepting the gun violence and the sexual crimes that they're promoting as entertainment, you are part of the problem. No amount of gun ban will stop the violence in this nation until we stop training ourselves that violence with guns are okay. The only ban that needs to take place is in Hollywood. And until they ban it and stop promoting it as entertainment, I guess y'all just need to get, the balls and the backbone to stand up and go, you know what? That's not entertainment. That's bullshit. I'm not going to subject myself. My mind isn't a trash can, and this is trash. So, no, it's not going in. So yeah, you have that. Then you have their love of diversity, even though they really don't love diversity. I can testify to it firsthand. And if you saw my one video, that's just a itsy bitsy fraction of the signs around LA saying that there is no anything. No sleeping, no parking, and what's inhumane, what I really find inhumane, because I know people are like, oh my gosh, it's so, homelessness, it's so inhumane. I actually find the laws against us inhumane. I find the attitudes against us inhumane. I find the lack of safe places that don't involve shelters to just wash up quick, inhumane. Especially some areas, not only is it illegal to wash up, but they put the water really low so you really can't wash up, or they have the faucet here, and then they have it it's not like a regular sink. It hits right away. There's no mercy. to washing up, especially if you need to wash your hair. That's inhumane. Making it illegal to sleep, like they do here in LA, is inhumane. I just watched something recently where they're trying to get it where it will be illegal to have anything personal in your car, which yet again, people, if you know, grab like, oh my gosh, they're homeless, they're like so like in trouble with the law all the time. Yeah, I'm all for like, you know, illegalizing, you know, like rape and murder and stealing, because that all really sucks. But when you have to understand this nation, and there is a group of people in this nation that are pushing for the legalization of just purely existing. I mean, they have it where you can get tickets for sleeping. You can get tickets for washing up. You can get tickets for brushing your teeth. You get tickets for like parking somewhere. They like, it's just crap. So yeah, now they're trying to say like, hey, I've got a toothbrush in my car, so that can possibly in the future get me in trouble. And I get enough of those, like, well, you've got your toothbrush, and you've got a change of clothes in here, and oh my gosh, you've got underwear in here, and oh my gosh, you've got shampoo in here. Yeah, I mean, I could go to jail just because my vehicle is my home. And that's really an infringement on rights and personal rights. I mean, this is private property, my vehicle. You have absolutely... It's asinine that you can actually, with a straight face and with a good heart and clear mind, promote a bill that says having shampoo and clothes in my vehicle is a crime. Do you follow how asinine that is? All while they're screaming, embrace diversity. I'm still waiting to be embraced. It's going the opposite way, let me tell you. So I'm not really impressed with California if they're 20 years advanced, because it's an absolute shithole. And I say that with love. And I do love California. I love LA. It's a beautiful place. I've never seen any place like it before. Between you know, just the shape of the bay and the ocean and the mountains and the trees and the flowers. It's a beautiful place. And the weather, oh my gosh. And just the intolerance. Like, people are like, just flip out like, oh, well, people just come here because of the weather. It's just like, yeah, and you're millionaires and billionaires, so why don't you like move somewhere else? I mean, we don't have the means to live just any place. And I'm always amazed when people can endure like the really ultra cold and the really ultra hot, humid climates. I'm always like, just like, wow. I don't know. Maybe they're superhuman, or, of course, I've had several things. Not only do I have different health issues, but I've had issues that have really messed me up. Really messed me up. Just dealing with temperature. It really sucks. So, I have to say, frostbite, hypothermia, and heat stroke really sucks. It's done a number on me. It's like my body's always like, oh, I'm so unhappy. It's like, oh, for the love of God, please calm down. And then to have people like get mad at you because you do have health problems, and you know, a lot of people are injured, and you know, you're coming to a place that you can exist in the least amount of pain. And instead of being accepted and welcomed, especially since we are citizens, we are being discriminated against. We have massive amount of hate thrown at us, and they habitually are criminalizing our existence, all while saying that the criminals from south of the border are okay. Even the criminals that kill people, even the criminals that they have on video saying, I'm going to get free and I'm going to kill more cops, I'm going to kill more people. They are defending them, yet legalizing me and people like me. That's harsh. I find it really harsh, and it really sucks because there's such a massive amount of discrimination against homelessness, and the problem is with the attitudes of people in houses. That's the massive problem. It's not people being on the street. it's the reaction to them. And it's really sad, because the only way we can really address this is really from help for people in houses. And I think most people in houses feel safe, but they may be attacking us today, but once they move us out of the way, you will be next on their hit list. It's really a shame. It's really difficult, because there's a lot of ignorance, and there's a lot of just stigmatism, and just, it's really harsh in just so many places, that say they are for the homeless. They're really not, and you really can't turn to them, and they're not aiding us. And yeah, the biggest problem is attitudes and being illegalized. And it's hard, because it's hard not to get mad at everyone else, and it just really is. But anywho, so we're not your enemies, we're your fellow citizens. And in general, the absolute intolerance is not okay. There's no reason that you can't be accepting of us. There's just really no reason for the level of hatred, intolerance, and even legal action that is regularly and increasingly being taken against us. It needs to stop. It would be great if more people, if you would speak up. Just, anti-homeless laws aren't okay, period. All you have to say is that. So it'd be great. I'm going to keep praying about that. I'm not going to hold my breath, though, but I'll pray about it. Alrighty, I'm going to go. Bye-bye.